Hello. We are playing WoW. It's not showing WoW, but that's what we're playing. Hold on. There we go. And I'm just getting ready for the expansion to drop tomorrow. I don't know what time it's actually going to be available, uh, but I've got work to do, so that's what I will do in the morning until it launches. And I'm super excited for it. So this isn't really like anything specific. It's literally just me hanging out while I get ready for the expansion. So some of it's probably going to be kind of boring, but hopefully some of it will be kind of fun. Hell, I'll even turn this on and we'll have it be a whole hangout sesh for a couple hours. I'll probably have some times that I got to get up and do some other things, move around. But other than that, WoW is my life for the next 3 months. So it's a good thing I have a good backlog of videos and stuff that I've recorded, because I'm definitely not going to be playing them the way that I have been. Also, I do have other things that I need to do in my life. I've been playing games like I don't. But I'm definitely putting some projects on hold. I'm putting my novel series, like I haven't been writing that at all. I haven't even started that, but I have done a lot toward it. I've done a lot of research, and then there's a lot of books that I want to read. I've got like 3 or 4 books right now lined up that I want to read before I start writing my novel series, because they're very similar in the same like genre. The idea is similar, and I want to make sure that I'm not getting too close to what any of those books are doing. But also, it's good to be aware of what else is in your genre, what other people are doing, what other people are saying, so that you can use it, one, to make sure that you're being unique and not accidentally just overlapping exactly what somebody else has done, which is certainly possible. And then two, so that if there is something like really cool that they do that I think I could do in a cool way, then I can also adapt that and add it to my story and give my story even more depth and life and everything. So that is something that I want to work on. But mostly I need to get up my RPGs. I need to get some coding done. I need to work on the website that I have volunteered called ImageCat, which is supposed to be an Imgur replacement. So I volunteered to basically do the entire UI and graphic design for that for free. It is a volunteer position, and I need to get working on that. So now I haven't only played games. I have worked on every single one of those things, but I've been playing a lot of games over the last couple of weeks. But the good thing, and the point that I was making, was that means that I have a good backlog of things, of videos to post. So I don't have to worry about the fact that, oh shoot, what did I sell? I didn't even look. I was talking and I didn't look to see what I sold. Looks like I sold some decor. Nice. That's another thing, is I need to be ready for decor prices and stuff for prices to fluctuate now that everybody's going to have access to housing. But yeah, so it's good that I have a backlog of videos that I can post for probably 2-3 weeks out, posting one video a day right now with the amount of videos that I have. And so in that time, I'll definitely, have time to go and spend a night doing stuff and getting more videos done. So we'll be good. Right now, give me just a second. I'm deleting the replays of the last 2 games that I played, because I don't really need them on my channel. The last 2 streams that I made, I mean. I won't be keeping this one either. I'm just hanging out, see if anybody wants to come hang out with me, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's not something that I'm going to upload recorded videos of like the other two streams were, so maybe I will keep it up. No idea if it's going to be interesting enough for anybody to want to go back and watch, but who knows, maybe. Maybe people just want to hang out and watch me play doing really kind of nothing. That's kind of why I was thinking that I probably won't leave it up, because I'm really not doing anything. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm checking prices right now of the dyes. The dye prices are dropping like crazy, but unfortunately not all of the prices for the herbs are dropping, but it looks like some of them are. Actually, no, they are dropping quite a bit. All right. Well, I imagine the prices are going to go back up come launch. So let's scoop some of these up. How much money do I have? Not a lot on me. We'll buy... Okay, I don't know that I want to buy quite that much. Alright, we'll buy that much of the Myco Bloom. And then... I'm going to wish that I bought more. I guarantee you I'm going to wish that I bought more when the prices go... when the prices do raise, then I'm going to be like, man, I should have just, bought like 50,000 gold worth or something like that. But I don't know for sure that that's what's going to happen. And I don't want to have spent so much money that I regret that I'm like, well, shoot. Because I've done that before. I've done it before where I have been convinced that prices are going to skyrocket. So I buy a bunch of something and then they don't skyrocket. And I just wasted a bunch of money. So alright, looks like I have a good amount of saxifrage. Granted, I spent a lot more money on these than like for what I have in my inventory than they cost right now. So alright, we'll just see what happens. I'm not gonna guess. I'm bad at guessing. I need to if I want to make money, I need to actually like care about making money, but it's so hard for me to care about like going and being a part of servers that are like gold making servers and doing all the things that everybody's doing. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, what I need to do right now is clear out my inventories. So let's go do that. I'm definitely not selling these right now, because these I do think the prices are going to go up for, at least early. Like, I think early on everybody's going to be like, and then buying lots of them. So maybe I should spend the money on the herbs, because I can't imagine a world in which you don't have a bunch of people rushing in and wanting to buy up all the dyes. That just seems like it's not going to happen. Okay. Deposit warbound items. Deposit reagents. And then I'm going to keep these on me. Guess I'll throw those in there, throw those in there. Throw those in there. I don't even know what that is. Gotta keep the mana. Okay, we can sell and get rid of a lot of that. Okay. So let's use the stuff that we can use. How much mana do I currently have? Legion, Ancient Mana. Alright, I'm maxed. So we're not going to use that. We'll gain rep with the Nightfall in. We're going to sell that. Sell that, sell that. We'll get this pet. Excuse me, my eye itches. Okay. Sorry about that. Unlock that color. Okay. And then I need a new outfit. As much as I love this Frostfire outfit, and I really, really do, he's been wearing it all expansion. So we need to put together a new outfit. Oh, that should go in the bank. And then I guess I can't sell that. So we're going to destroy that. I'll keep that. I don't think I need to keep those. I don't think I need the inking set anymore either, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay, so let's pick a new outfit for him. See, this is what I mean by, like, I don't know how interesting today's stream is going to be, but... Oh, come on, that's cute. That's actually really cute. It's very Elsa. But we need some kind of fire, because he's Frostfire. I mean, we've got the fire in his weapon. But we need some other kind of flame. No, that's too much. Yeah, that's too much. No, maybe we'll just keep this one for now. We have fire gloves. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we could do the gloves. We just have to find some gloves that I like, that are fiery enough. I mean, this isn't the worst, but it doesn't quite match the aesthetic. It's a shame my best friend goes to bed so early, because she would hang out with me on here. There aren't really any gloves that look right. I like those better than I like the ones that come with the set, though. The ones that come with the set kind of don't really look that nice. I think these look better. Or those. Yeah, those actually look like they go with the set. Alright, what about cuffs? Do we have fiery cuffs that you can actually see? It doesn't look like it. I don't want to do the shoulders because I like the little snowflakes on the shoulders. That's fiery. That's quite literally fire. But it doesn't quite... Maybe if the shoulders were also fiery, it would work, but it doesn't quite look like it matches. Ooh, I like those. What was the belt that actually came with it? Oh, it actually looks really similar, just without the glow effect. That's too purple. All right, I think we're gonna. I'm not finding a fiery one that I like, but I think we're gonna put this one on instead of the other one. And then let's see about the boots. See if we can find some boots that we like more. These ones? No. Absolutely not. Not for this outfit, anyway. Those are really cute. I wish they were more of an icy blue so that they match this outfit better. Because they actually go with it really well. Like, style-wise. These look like Rathion's shoes. The older you get, the uglier the shoes are. We wore these quite a bit back in, what was the Shadowlands? I don't remember what expansion these were. This was part of a set, but maybe it was Legion. Okay, I'm not seeing anything I like. I really do. I like these ones. I might even just wear them even though they don't quite match. Because look how cute they are. Or we could do that. Oh, those match even better. Okay, those match. Alright, should we embrace the let it go, embrace the frozen? Do we want this one? Or do we want a little bit more subtle? I think we're going to go with subtle. Looking at the effects. No, that's like arcane, fire. That's a good frosty effect. But it's not blue. No, that's what I put on my paladins. Why did these two only come out one side and the other side just doesn't have an effect on it? That's a good fiery effect. But we're not doing a frostfire one. We're doing just a frosty one. Oh wait, this is saving over my... No, why can't I just... That's so annoying. Alright, we can do it again. Now it's annoying. Okay, so we changed the gloves to... What did we change the gloves to? This. And then we changed the belt to... this. We changed the boots to these. Then we changed his weapon. Why is it not letting me change the weapon as easily as it did the first time? Whatever. Oh, I forgot we had those. I mean, this doesn't match. I'm not going to use it, but... And then we'll change the weapon effect. I'm just going to skim through those again. No. We'll go ahead and use that one, even though it's got green on one half. And... I think that's it. I think we're done. And then we'll call this Frost. So that one is Frost Fire, and this is Frost. And then we need some kind of a Frost Mage icon. And that's an iconic Frost Mage icon, but I don't think I want to use that one. Do we want to use Blizzard? Or, nah, we'll use that. Okay. So we have Frostfire and Frost. We'll save outfit. Yeah, let's claim free, because that's 1,000 gold. So we'll make that our free, our free outfit. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's, so his bags are mostly empty, not counting all of the dyes, but that's alright. He's very frosty and ready for midnight. Alright, everything else is going to stay in his bag. Then we're going to clear this out. Abandon that quest. Oh my goodness, we have so many quests. Do I have my garrison hearth? Probably not. We'll just go turn that in, since it's like ready to go and he's my mage, so why not? It's different if it's on a character that is, you know, it's going to take a pain, or it's going to be a pain to get somewhere. But it's just in the garrison, so super easy. Man, it's been a minute since I've been here. Garrison support. Where do I turn this in at? Isn't it to like somebody in here? The naval equipment specialist. Well, which one's the naval one? Because I have not been here in a long time. I think he's outside, right? Remember when they said garrisons were housing? I think he might be over here. Or out there. Maybe he's out there. There we go. Why is it telling me he's right here? He's definitely not. Where's my table? Don't I have like a table? Am I not supposed to have a table? Did I not do this? Okay, you know what? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I was expecting. I think I'm supposed to... I think I have not unlocked this, is what I think is happening. Let's kill Chillfang. Nice. We got a new appearance. Cool. Alright, we're just going to throw that in the bank then, I guess. I'm really liking his new outfit already. So, real happy with the choice to give him a new outfit for the new expansion. Alright, back to Dordogal. We're getting so many of these, I think they're going to have to give us an option to collapse this somehow or organize these somehow. Or I'm going to have to use Opie, which I've never really gotten good at using, but maybe... Oh, if Opie even works, because they're trying to get us to not use add-ons. So that's if Opie even works. Okay, well, we don't want to open that with him. Man, there's so many quests that I haven't done. Things I was going to do that I did not do. Some things I'm going to do tonight. Let's go see. Do I have Undermine coins on him? Undercoins. No, just on Tavern. Alright. Alright, let's throw these other things then into the bank. I'm going to try really hard next expansion to actually do all of my quests, all of the quests in the area, clear everything out. This last expansion, I really just didn't do the stories very much. I did them in Dragonflight up until like the last season, and then I did them prior to that almost always. But this expansion, I really haven't prioritized doing the stories like at all. Oh, whoops, sorry. This person was using this, I think. My bad. Okay, let's go get rid of all these quests. I don't even know why I have these Uldum quests. I'm probably not running Maniforge Omega again for anytime soon. Or anytime soon. Splitting pairs. Alright, maybe we'll turn that one in. Okay, now I want to keep the Hellfire Citadel one for sure. I don't know if that's even for this week. Alright, we're gonna go turn in that Undermine quest. Maybe. Depending on where it turns in. I think it might turn in the raid. If I'm not crazy, it turns in inside the raid. What difficulty am I on? Mythic. My bad. Okay, raid difficulty, normal. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten any viewers for the WoW stream. It is late, but I still kind of figured. Okay. Oh, but that's still not the one I need to turn in. Okay, so where the heck do I turn this in? Is it in the Galagio? No. And I am on normal, right? Yeah, I'm on normal. Sell me stuff. Alright, I don't know where I turn it in. I mean, it's only normal. It's not the end of the world if I don't finish it. I just would rather... I mean, I'm here. I'd rather just get it done. Wow, this character has really not done this this zone at all. That's another thing, is that I want to do stuff on this character, because this is who I consider my main, even though I don't usually take him to raid or anything, which is so he doesn't get geared up, and that's why I don't end up doing a lot of the story and stuff with him. It's because I'm not, like, you know, using the story to unlock certain things or certain gear or upgrades or whatever it is that you need to do certain parts of the story for. But I want to take him and do more content with him this expansion. I probably won't be raiding with him, though. Even so, he is second on my list, though, for right now. If my first option falls through. Alright, so can I turn it in here? Also, I have Great Vault rewards. Alright, I don't know where to turn this in. I don't need the 60 gold. I'm sure that there's some amount of reputation that I just lost as well, but... are either these... Wait, why is it not showing me my gear? Oh, it is. Equipped. Yeah, let's take that. I don't even think he has his set. I think that's... I think this is his first set piece. For, like, the latest set, I should say. But yeah. Alright, so... bags are looking good. We'll get rid of this. We got a 2 key for our car that we're not going to run. And I think his quests are mostly cleaned out. Or tomorrow. We won't need to do all of this. This is all or within stuff. And that we need to keep because I want the skip. And this I'm going to abandon because I don't care. Alright. Alright, that's him finished for now. Alright, on to my next guy. This is who I am gonna raid during main during raid. He's in my house. Is he stuck? Where are we stuck? Oh, I know where we are. Like it. This is the secret downstairs. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And you go up here. And this is going to be a nice little tavern. And then I wanted that to be like hidden, but not really hidden. I may add another wall right here or something and put like a cloth over it so that people who are used to going into houses, you know, will see that and be like, oh, okay, there's something back here. And then they see this. And they'll be like, because there's going to be a second one here too. They'll be like, oh, all right. And then they'll go down here and then they'll look in here and be like, what are we going down to? And they come down here. This is going to be darker. I'm going to cover all this up with another layer of panels, but they're going to be the dark ones so that it doesn't look so light, because I really want you to step through the door and this all to look very dark and ominous. It'll be nice when I can dim the lights in the house as well when I get up to that level. But yeah, so you'll come down here and it'll look very dark. We'll probably do something cool with this space up here. I don't just want to waste it, but I don't know what I'll do with it yet. Maybe I'll make a little inlet right here and this won't end right here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to waste it. And then, yeah, so you come in here and it'll be all dark and lit up only by the fire and the sconces. And then you'll come down here. It's not going to have a ramp. It's going to have stairs, but that's just placeholder so I can move around. And then you'll come down here and yeah, this is going to have this ominous look. I'd love to turn the lights off so it all has like this red look, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough glowing red things. So we might just go with the fire. And so this will be kind of the vibe. And then this one has a little added appendage. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to edit the house. I want to exit the house. Then there's my exterior. It's not done, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I hope that they give us more falling water type things. Like, I hope that they see how much we've all liked and wanted to use falling water and waterfalls and all that kind of stuff. And so they actually give us those elements, because I'd love to make this into kind of an actual waterfall. And then I'm planning on making this all like a shimmering pool of some kind. That you can like walk up some stone stairs or something, and maybe I'll lift the house. But if I lift the house, I have to lift every single one of these things. So I don't want to do it until I have more items that it makes me want to actually completely redo the outside of the house, and take all this off and then redo it. But I do still want to keep the stone thing, I think, and have like double waterfalls, and then have lifted up maybe like here so that I can have a nice cool like pool and it just looks like a natural element, like those waterfalls back there. I want it to look like that, but here. And then you walk inside. So this will be, this will look different, but you'll walk inside the cave, right? Because that's a cave, obviously. And then it's still a cave inside. So you walk through, and it's the entrance to the cave is more cave. And then you're like, where did the house go? And I'm like, I don't know, because this is just a little innocuous cave. So where did the house go that we were just in? Nobody knows. Out we go. It'll be cool if I ever get enough people that I can just go live doing whatever, and people will come hang out because they like me. And then I can do this kind of stuff and actually have people that I'm talking to. That'll be fun. Just hang out. They can be playing their games. I'm playing my game. Oh shit, we actually got another treasure hunt. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, I have these. I don't care about that one then. I didn't have them for like ages. I went and did them on all my alts, and then I ran out and seemed to not have them for ages. We gotta pet the animals. All right, we're distracted. And by we, I mean me. I'm distracted. Let's go to Dornival. Oh, that's another thing. I should assign a Hearthstone to everybody. Everybody has a cool Hearthstone. I never use Rydian's Hearthstone because he's a mage. So I don't need to be like, oh, but I didn't do one for Rydian. But we'll do one for Lorne. Okay, so we will deposit warbound items, and then deposit reagents. And I'll go ahead and keep those. I don't think I need that. I'll keep that. These I can get rid of. Sell all that. This is all from the vaults. I'll sell that. What is all of this? Yeah, I'll just keep that in the bank. In case I need it for some decor item eventually or something. Okay, this is a Scarifault key. Don't need that because I don't need the ring. Where's the other key? Did I put that in here? I'm not cleaning out their banks, by the way. That's too much for my brain right now. I did that at the end of Dragonflight. That's when I sold all of my old reagents as well. And that was very sad when dyes came out. I would have had so many of a lot of the things that you need for dyes and decor and all that kind of stuff. So I don't like to think about it. But I cleaned out all of their banks. And I don't have it in me right now. I barely have it in me to do their bags, so I definitely don't have it in me to do their banks. But it is bugging me looking at his bank right now. Best to just set it and forget it. You know what? We are going to set it and forget it. We're going to put these in there. And he's still got tons of space, so we'll add these toys. I'll sell that. Use that. Put that in there. Sell that. Or, yeah, I'll sell that. Don't I already have this mount? How did I get Reigns of the Royal Voidwing? I thought I already had this. Huh. I mean, I guess I must have earned it, and I just didn't open it. Because I was like, I know I had that. You had these toys. Use that. Okay, let's see what we can auction off. That's not worth anything. That's not really worth anything. Those are obviously not worth anything. I don't know what this is for. Sure, we'll auction those off. Those are profession items. Okay. Switch mounts. And should I sell these? They're not really going to be worth anything anymore. Alright, sell this. Oh, these are actual upgrades. I don't need these. Don't think I need any of these. That was saying you could sell the Zapthrotter Soul Inhaler, but it did not seem that you could. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah. Why is it giving me an auction price? Maybe you could before, but you can't now. We will sell that. By 9. Alright, we're gonna sell that. Just gonna vendor that. Actually, I don't know, people might be using them. Maybe I should keep hold of it. Okay, while we have that open, actually, let's that's actually a pretty new outfit that I made for him, but let's see what else we have. What are we feeling like for midnight? I love that void set. This one? Hold on. Oh, it won't undress him. I got a lot of new new sets from Remix. A lot of Legion stuff that I obviously hadn't gotten during Legion. That's pretty cool. Should we do something nice and voidy for midnight? Because this is very paladin, but also a little voidy. I don't like that helmet though. I don't know. Possibility. Possibility. I wish it would just take off anything that you have that's not part of the set. At least we remembered to switch this to the other one here. I like these outfits. I think they're nice and simple. I also love this outfit. And that does, I mean, Zandalari. That is his expansion. That does not fit him, but it is cool. So, Warlock outfit, Priest, Hunter. I think that was a Hunter set. Shaman. What about this? You know, that might be a little much for my guy. I could always alter things though. I always loved this outfit. It's just very simple. I would like to put it on my hunter. Oh, look at that. Lovely. This is very voidy. Not really seeing anything that I like for him. Not even like partially, where I like it enough that I would just change some details out. Okay, this needs to hide. Yeah, ignore the slot. That is kind of cool, but I don't own it. Maybe we should embrace full paladin. That's probably what we should do, not being voidy. We should go like full paladin. Because light and versus void. Light versus dark. I do kind of like this one. Is this paladin? I think so. It gives very paladin light vibes. I like that too. Right, this is a possibility. But yeah, let's embrace the pally. If I can find a pally set that I actually like. This set is cool. It's got Triceratops on it. This is also cool, to be honest. Not very platey, though. I wonder if some of the Midnight Paladin sets are going to be really good. I'd have him wear this, but I think everybody's going to be wearing this. Should he be very Silvermoon Paladin? I don't think he feels very Silvermoon. I think that would be more his vibe, but I also don't think that's his vibe. Maybe we should put him back in his regalia. Okay, so two options. Either this set. Or, where did it go? No, that's not it. It should be available. Where's his full, like, Thunder King set? Why they have this one, but I don't have the Thunder King set? It's not, it's, the Zanalari class set. Should definitely be, oh, there it is. Why is it all the way down here? Okay. I think we'll do this, but I don't want that helmet on. Do I have anything that shows his face that I like with this? I don't like their faces hidden. Like, I you know, I spent time making your face. I like your face. I want to see your face. Just have him in that and then have him with some glasses on. That's very fitting. I'm not gonna have him wear it, but it is very fitting. That was also very fitting. Those not so much. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go without. Now this is not a new look for him by any means, but I don't really have something else that I like, and it fits the Pally theme for me. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. What are some new shields that we have? Those kind of fit each other, but I like the constellation of this. I don't have enough characters that have shields for all these cool ass shields. That kind of fits. That fits more. He has to have an especially cool shield because I have to see it all the time. Oh, that's pretty neat. I really liked this one. I do really like that one. But I think I like that one more. I love these. I think they look so cool. This is also super cool. They have some good shields, some good shield T-Mogs. I think for a long time they like didn't know how to design shields. And so you just ended up with a lot of really shit looking ones. That's very Kyrian. Holy moly. Here's Legion. But yeah, so you just ended up with a lot of like really boring, crappy looking ones. But they've definitely improved. Alright, we're gonna use this. That's cool as hell. And then we've got to find something here that looks good with it. That doesn't look bad with it. I don't really like the one-handed axe. Let's see if we can find a good sword that I like. I love some of these sword ones too. They've had some cool ideas recently. I love this one. That kind of goes with that, but not quite. Not exactly. That's very paladin. This is very paladin. Very paladin. Holy light. I kind of really want to use that. But then I think I have to change his shield. Do we have a holy light shield? Not really. Like that. I mean, those do kind of go together, but... I might just do that. I think that... meh, no. I might just do these two together and not care. Because I don't have a shield that matches, that quite matches the energy. Okay, never mind. That like literally exactly matches the energy. But then I kind of feel like the rest of the set doesn't match. Also, I always put this on my paladins. Always. Or at least on this paladin. I don't know what it means. It has pending changes in other equipment types. I don't know what that means. I do think that looks really cool. I don't know about that shield. It does match. I mean, that is, I'm pretty sure the shield that's meant to go with that. And it is very paladin. But I don't think it's nearly as cool as that one is. That's kind of like a middle ground. That also kind of matches both. But we might just give up on matching them and just have something I like. Yeah, see, like, back here, they just didn't know how to do shields. They're like, I'm just variations of circle. And then they started being like, oh wait, we could actually do really cool things with shields. Like, we actually have unlimited range because it's just a shape and it doesn't have to be any particular shape. No, those colors are ugly. I wish we had one of these that was this color, that was yellow. Because then I would use those two together. These kind of match. I think that's actually our best compromise between the red and black of, or the gold in red and black of his outfit, and then the cool light effect of this sword, or that. Both very Silver Moon. He doesn't mind repping Silver Moon. What one did I just have? This one. Oh, or that. No, that's it. They're not an exact match, but they're close enough. Okay, so now I feel like I need to get him a different set than his Zandalari one. Alright, what if we do this? We take off the helmet. and we take off this shirt. I have a lot of good shirts. We put that shirt on him. That's sleeveless? I think that's sleeveless. That's pretty hot. Oh, maybe it's not. All right, we're gonna just. I think we're gonna have to do a fully custom outfit. We're gonna customize this bad boy. I want to put this set back on. I took too many pieces off there. Okay. Where was the one that I just had? Okay, we need to go to the front. And that looks pretty paladin-y. All right, so I don't think I like this set. So we're gonna customize top down. So for now, no helmet on because there's not anything I can think of that I like. That's very paladin. What set is this part of? Light Strider's Mantle. Oh, this set. He looks hot in that turtleneck, I'll be honest. Now, if we do something a bit lighter for him, because I think he is... Holy shit, look at that. Okay, we're doing this as fire. That's our theme here. Light and fire. Alright, so let's go to the shoulders because I don't know about these shoulders. See if we have something that's either lighty or fiery that's not quite so intense. Because I don't really like the huge shoulders. Like those. But we might keep them. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like something with the light and or fire effect that's just not so big. I don't think we're going to get it though. I mean, those kind of have it. They kind of bring in the light effect. Oh no, those are way too big. I like how the night before this drops, I'm spending my time T-mogging Of all the important things I need to be doing, like finishing quest lines. It's okay. I'm taking the night off because I've been super sick all day and I had a really stressful, literally stressful doctor's appointment because I was doing a stress test and it was indeed stressful. And I had a migraine and I just haven't been feeling good. So I'm allowing myself the night off work. I got ahead just enough that I could take the night off. So that's nice. Like, not on purpose. I was just getting ahead because I was getting ahead. But it happened to work out that it was ahead just enough that taking the night off was feasible. And so, good arguments for being ahead on your work. Yeah, we're going a light fire vibe. I'm feeling it. Ooh, look at that. He looks so cool. Oh, what about this one? I think I might even like that one more. I think we might go back to the other shoulders though. The actual shoulders. We'll see. That's hot. There's a lot of these like light, dark, red mixes that they've got going on. That's his traditional one. Okay. Just gonna go through here. I can't imagine I'm gonna see anything else that I like more, but man, those old ones. Those old ones are something. No, we're going like white. I think that's too much on his chest. I don't really like that. That's too dark. I really am kind of feeling that. Which I know is kind of weird. Or that, maybe. But I don't know. I think that might be too white. All right, let's see about the belt. The fire and the flame. We definitely want something cool. I would really like something light with fire coming out of it. But I don't know if we have anything light with fire coming out of it. I don't think doing a flaming skull is quite the vibe. Okay. I think that is indeed where we're going with that one. I think the feet are probably fine. Yeah, not really anything better. Man, if those were red, I would keep those. These aren't bad, but I don't know that they're better than the ones that come with this set. Okay. What ones came with the set? Those ones? Or those ones? I think it was these ones. I think our gloves are probably good. Ooh, those look pretty cool actually. He looks like he is geared up too. He looks like he is armored up. Absolutely overflowing with the light. Oh, those look like they go with the set. Not enough plate armor has effects on it. They need to embrace the effects like they do with the caster classes and stuff like that. These are the ones that came with it. Why do they have the green on them? I think we're gonna do these. And then let's just see if there's any head pieces that I like. Ooh, he looks very intimidating that way. There are some like flamey headpieces that don't cover the entire head, but I don't know if he can wear them, and I don't know if they'll look good with this. That is a look. Don't know that it's a good look, but it is a look. That kind of fits the vibe. You definitely don't want to see it coming. That's for sure. I don't want that showing up on my doorstep. does look very Holy Crusader, though, I gotta say. We got a very Holy Crusader vibe going. I think we might actually use this one. But maybe not right now. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm gonna claim my free one. Light and fire, or light and flame. And we'll use this icon. I don't even know what that icon is. Why did that not save? There we go. So now he has his teal outfit. There we go. His cool teal outfit, and then his hot fire and flame outfit. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. There. I wanted to do that. Because I gotta show this off to my friend. Okay. I had to type things, You know how it goes. Alright, so that's him. Ooh, look at that. That's gonna be super fun to play around with. Also, like... Oh, I should choose mounts for them. I've been using, just like the favorites to have random mounts for too long. Alright. So let's get in here closer. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. Oh, look how cool. He looks badass as hell. This set looks perfect with this. Okay. Let's choose him a mount. I don't quite like how the cape flies up. I want it to be more of a flowy thing, but that's alright. Okay. Mount time. Oh man, I can't be getting tired yet. I still have so many characters to go. And I haven't even done the quest line. Okay, I may not actually be able to do this all tonight, because I do want to actually do the quest line. Okay, so we need something that fits that Holy Crusader vibe, right? So it can't be anything like voidy or anything. It's got to be light and or flame. He likes that, but that's because that's home. Ashadar's pretty light and flame. That's an option. Let's pull that down. I forgot I went and got Ashes of Alar, and then I actually got it. Completely forgot I farmed it. I love the astral serpents. I love them so much. But while this is very light, it's not quite the right vibe. We're only in the B's. I have so many mountains now. Ooh, that's very Holy Crusader. But it's black and not white. We're going for more of a white vibe. Sounds racist. He's not even white. It doesn't. Neither am I. Promise we're not being racist. That looks cool. It doesn't fit the vibe, but it looks cool. Guess I can skim through these names. I know what most of these look like. Oh, I love these little owls. All right, that's dark fire. That is like the opposite vibe of light and fire versus dark and fire. That didn't look so creepy. I would say that was the right vibe. Where did I get that from? Oh, the trading post. That's what one of the mounts that my monk rides. Ooh, that's also very light crusadery. I do not have enough of the mounts from the protoform synthesis. I need to go and actually farm that at some point. Not anytime soon. That's not happening anytime soon. We're not going mount farming, I think, for a hot minute. We've been decor farming, and that's enough. Also, they need to add more mount collector mounts. Kind of sucks that they just stopped after a certain point. I forgot that I had this one too. All the trading post ones I just buy and then I forget I have them. Ooh. Except for he's more of a cool look. The Kyrian. Not like the light and flame. Don't think any of the fell things are gonna be a good fit. Man, that's so cool. I might have my warlock. I think I'm gonna have my warlock ride him. A corpse is a corpse, of course. That's cute. Yeah, I think my warlock's gonna ride him. Now the question is, which warlock? Probably my affliction lock. And I haven't decided which warlock I'm leveling first, my Destro lock or my affliction lock. Oh, that's a very fitting mount. That is very fitting. Look at that. It's light and it has the fire coming off of it. The only thing I don't like about it is that he looks almost too big on it. Yeah, he looks almost too big on it. That's a shame because it's a really good fit. We'll still keep it in the running. Heat Forged Bicycle. That's what I should put my DK in. Actually, I think that is what I'm going to put my DK on. God, I love this mount. I love this mount so much. Oh, look how cool he looks. Oh, I forgot I got the Infinite Time Reaver. Completely forgot that I got him. He'll have to go on somebody as well. See, this is what happens when I just set it to like favorite random mount, is that I forget some of these that I have because I just don't see them very often. They don't pop up. Ooh. Okay, that's an option for sure. What does that look like? Well, he definitely doesn't overshadow it, which is the problem with the horse. With the courser. Is that he kind of overshadowed it. This might be the one. I think this might be the one. Because they very much match, like their armor. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stop looking, even though there might be other ones that are good. He's very handsome, but too small. He's nice, but during the nighttime, which is usually when I'm playing, he isn't the vibe. I should just skim real fast, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. But I think we've got it here. Oh, I finally got Midnight. When did I get Midnight? Y'all, how have I forgotten all the mounts that I've gotten? Goodness gracious. I don't even remember. I don't even remember getting Midnight. I hope I haven't been farming him since I got him. I think I got him very recently. And then I've been so distracted with decor and all that kind of stuff, I just didn't even fully register it or embrace it. That butterfly is super cute. I don't have anybody that would ride it, but it's super cute. I need an even gayer character than my characters are. And that's saying something, because my characters are almost all pretty gay. Because I am pretty gay. Don't know if anybody noticed that. I do actually sometimes wonder that when people watch me, because you know, the kind of people who watch gamers, like, it's not really made up of a queer audience usually. This is not to say queer people don't. I mean, obviously I do. But that's not the core demographic, I should say. And so I've sometimes wondered, like, if people are watching me and they're like, oh yeah, I like your content, I like you. If they can tell, and if they can tell, if they would feel, or if they couldn't tell, if they would feel differently if they did know. Buried this deep into live that I don't know if anybody has any interest in watching, and I don't think I'm really outing myself to anybody. Not that I'm hiding it. I literally talked about the guy I'm dating on one of my more viewed videos. So if anybody had an issue with that, they stopped watching at that point, and I didn't ever know. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything else that's more fitting than this. Okay, so I think we found his mount. So that's his mount for this, at least this season. But maybe the whole expansion, we'll see. But probably, I would love to change their outfits every season, but you only get so much T-Mog. And really what happened this expansion is they pretty much had the same outfits the whole expansion. Yeah, I think that is the right vibe. Look at that. That's got like the holy light, but it's also got the glow. It's very holy light. I think it's supposed to be. I think it came from this expansion, from Midnight. All right. Let me. I'm gonna go and apply. Oh, hey. Oh, damn it, Bubble Cherry. You guys just spam the same questions every time, so it's so predictable. It's so sad. I get somebody and I'm like, oh, yay. I got somebody who is joining, and that's exciting and cool. And then I look and I realize, oh, okay, it's the same questions. The same questions they ask every single time. And if you engage, which I know now you're going to disappear, because that's what happens every time I call you guys out. You just leave. You go from like being super engaged and, oh my gosh, what games do you like? Do you enjoy playing this game that I'm not going to actually mention or show any indication that I know what game you're playing because I copy and paste this to everybody? And then when I say something, y'all leave every time. If it wasn't so predictable, I wouldn't know and I wouldn't call anybody out. But it is unfortunately super, super predictable. It happens the same every time. Which makes me think, I wasn't sure if y'all were bots or actual people, but the fact that the questions are almost always the exact same is leading me to believe that it's bots and not real people. But I suppose it could be real people that are just being paid or trying to scam, or I don't actually know what it is. I don't know if it's a scam or if it's just, I mean, enough people ask like the same 4 questions that it can't be like it can't be just individuals who are trying to sell their own work. Like I've crossed that off the list because they would at least approach it differently, and y'all don't approach it differently. Okay, let's go all the way down here to Void. Let's start at the bottom for this one. But yeah, so I was saying if it was individuals who were just trying to like make sales, trying to do freelance and stuff like that, the questions would be different. But the fact that they're not different tells me it's not individuals who are trying to make money for themselves. It's, some kind of a system. And it's probably bots. But that's it. I actually got excited for a second to see somebody in there. Oh, I don't usually see the Wandering Ancient at winter. I never see him in winter. I always look at him in spring and autumn. Oh, look at his winter look. That's pretty cool. Covered in snow. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like it. So we are getting a mount that goes with his Devourer aesthetic. And we're going to make him a Devourer set. I do like this one. Does it fly? Oh, okay. Well, if it doesn't fly, that checks it off. Or maybe I'll have it as like a second ground mount option. The Voidwing Dragonhawk. If we have our Paladin on the light one, we could have him on the Void one. I mean, it very much fits his Devourer aesthetic. But I think he's a little less Hawk. I think he's a little less Dragonhawk. A little less Void Elf. Even though the blue is like the same Devourer blue. Like the purple blue. Like unlike this one. That is very purple. And that's not the Devourer purple. Oh, it's the Void... So So this is a Void Light Surger, and then that one is the Void Wing Dragonhawk. Void Scarred Griffin. I still have to get more of, I still have to farm visions. Man, I'm stressing myself out, actually. Think about all the things I have not done. I gotta not let myself go down that path. Visions aren't gone forever. I've heard, like, we haven't heard anything about them taking visions away, so I still have time. Get the Uncorrupted Voidwing as a possibility. I gotta put the Brutosaur down here. Ooh, we're definitely not doing the bee. Probably not any of those swift things. That is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. He is a void elf, so this wouldn't be the worst. No, but it doesn't fly, so it can't be his flying mount. Also, I mean, sure enough, the person that I called out has disappeared. I mean, we knew they would, though. I've yet to say anything and have somebody be like, "Oh no, I was just trying to engage with you." Like, even if they were going to be like, "Okay, you're kind of being an asshole," I was just trying to engage and say hi. I would take that, but no, they just leave because they're like, "Ah, never mind. They're not going to fall for it because they know," and so they just leave. Not even worth their time. I think maybe the dark version of this we might do. I think it's like the Midnight Unicorn or something. Ooh, the Royal Voidwing. I think that might be it. Oh, I already... Oh, no, I grabbed the Uncorrupted Voidwing. Okay. So what's the difference between the Uncorrupted Voidwing and the Royal Voidwing? Does the Royal one just have gear on? Is that like the only difference? Okay, I think the Royal one just has gear on. I see. Alright. I kind of like it for him without the gear on. I think. I spent no, not this one. The whatever one came with Mista Pandaria Classic. I literally bought Mista Pandaria Classic for the 2 mounts and nothing else. I've not played. Well, no, I did make a character and level them up to level 10. Because you had to, I think, for the mounts. Look how cool he looks. I did farm him. I know somebody who goes by Mountain Horse. Within like a group, to be clear. Oh, Lucid Nightmare. And that's where I got the midnight from. I was like, I don't think it's called Midnight, but I couldn't remember what it was called. I remembered the night part. Now, the only problem with using the Lucid Nightmare is that I have used that for a character before. Oh, what's the difference between the Lightwing Dragonhawk and the... let's see, where is it? Void Light Surger. Because those look the same as well. Are these not the same mount? Pretty sure those are the same mount. Oh, the Void Light Surger shifts between them both. Oh, that's really cool. So when does it change? I wonder what makes it change. Okay. Well, now I know. I was very confused there for a second. Laystone basilisk. I used to farm those basilisks for their laystone, but it wasn't these. They didn't look like this. It was just basilisks. But you would kill them, and then you would mine them. And then I would run around in circles just doing that over and over and over again. Ooh, Infinite Time Weaver. I'm not using it on him, but I'm using it on somebody. I think he's going to use the Uncorrupted Voidwing. But I was trying to find my big Void Wing dude. He would also work for a Devourer. Where's the big Void guy? The bigger version of this, but I don't remember what it's called. The one that looks like this. Hawk. Maybe he's a hawk. Corrupted, yeah, that guy. Okay. So let's see. Corrupted Firehawk works for a Devourer pretty well. I think this does too, but I've used it recently. I do like the Royal Voidwing, but I don't think it works for him quite as well as the messier Uncorrupted Voidwing. And this probably works for him best. Alright, so which do we do? Do we do this one? Or do we do this one? The way you call it is really cool. I didn't realize they had an animation for you. I think we're gonna just give in and do this one for now. But we will keep the other one in mind for another day. Gotta get the Grand Expedition Yak in there. Here, I'll just grab this and save it. And then he is going to probably wear some version of this set. Because it's very fitting for the Devourer. Oh, Heritage of the Ren. Okay, never mind. He's wearing his class set. All right, let's find him some Devourer weapons. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that. No, that's too... Yeah, nope, those ones. There we go. And then we can put... Ooh, we can make them void. I like his little stars and stuff that come off of it. That's super cool. No, not that one. Not that. Not that. Some of these are so hard to see. I think this one's just like a purple effect, but you can't see it. This one's very void. This is very, very, very void. But I don't really like the effect being quite that. If I could make it, if I could tune it down just a little, like a quarter of this, then I would do it. But I think we're gonna do this fun one. And then just making sure there's no other items that I want to put him in. Like some black pants, maybe. No. I was told that I was going to be getting Void Elf Paladins. And I was so freaking stoked. It's only to come to find out that that is probably not happening. At least not yet. And that's a big bummer. I like a little bit of skin here. I don't like that, the top of those pants though. But I do like the skin showing. I want more of those low-rise pants, but without the with the belt, without the belt thing at the top. Ooh, I like those. They don't quite match, sadly. I just wanted like black. I just wanted like black pants. Nothing fancy, just plain black pants instead of the kind of like gold and purple that came with the outfit. Are these the ones that came with it? I actually don't know. I think they are. Well, we're going to wear them. And then we're going to have a different back piece because this one is kind of a lot. Oh, that one's kind of cool. And it shows his tentacles. I guess he and Alorn are just going to be opposites because I think I'm going to keep this one. Do we have very voidy shoulder pads that aren't this? These ones. Wait, is that not the shoulder pads? Oh, it's the shirt. I could take the shoulder pads off entirely. Yeah, it's his shirt. No, I like this. What is that one? Oh, for my warlock. Everybody gets a cool cape. I think I need to change his chest color though. What belt goes with this look? Because that belt's kind of too much. I think that's the void belt that goes with the new set. Oh, that's definitely not it. Yeah, that one's just up too high. I don't like how high it is. I want it to sit on his waist, not across his stomach. I think this might be the last one I have to do if I want to get that quest done. Because I'm getting tired. I'm mixing golds. And I don't love that I'm mixing golds. But I do like where this belt sits a whole lot more. Alright, what, we decided to not do shoulder pads, I think. I don't know. I think those ones look good. I think maybe we'll keep him. Because he's extra. Oh wait, is that this one that's causing those lines? Yeah, it is. I don't like those lines. Alright, let's see if there's something else I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you. That's what I like. That's what I like. Beast Slayer. I don't see the effect on that one at all. Oh, okay. This one's like red. That one's more obvious red. I don't know what this one is. I can't see it. I'm half tempted to just do the void ones. I just feel like they're so opaque that it's not quite as cool as it could be. And it kind of hides how cool the weapons are themselves, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll do them for now. And if I don't want to keep it, then I don't keep it. Yeah, claim free. Void. We're just gonna call this void. Alright, look at him. He's so void. And then let's go to the barbershop. Look at him, he's so void. I don't know where any of the barbershops are except for the one in the trade district, so that's where we're going. I know there's more of them, I just don't know where they are. We're gonna do purple tattoos. And then blindfold. All right. I think he looks more yeah. I think he looks more fitting that way. He's very dark here. There, it's lighter here. We can kind of see what he actually looks like. I think it's okay. I think it could be better. But I think it's okay. I don't have to clear out his inventory or his quest log because he's new. I deleted the other character or the other one of him. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with those guys. All right, I'm going to do these quests. Oh, how many of them are there? Oh, I definitely have unspent talent points, don't I? Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm going to take my face off. And I will leave the stream on, but I'm going to not be talking. So if you want to watch me do the quests, cool. If not, also cool.
Champion, my Aunt Verisa has been experiencing visions from the Radiant Song. They're dire, but hazy. We hope that being near the Core Way can bring more clarity to them. Will you meet us on the Isle of Dorn?
Dalaran. I should have come sooner.
Light bless you. Do not give up the fight.
Fight well. Baladash, Malanor. Together we will save Azeroth. Even this close to the Coreway, I cannot trigger my visions on command. So, while we wait, we've come here to pay our respects. Mine are long overdue. Ronin gave me this locket on our first anniversary. It seemed an apt offering for the home where we raised our family.
He loved you with all of his heart.
As he did you, Arator. Come, that cliff to the north looks like a good place. This will do nicely. We stand together. Remember those we lost. Ronin.
Barisa!
Arator? Where are you? No! The screams! The horror! Stop! It's too much! I cannot bear to see this! Stop! Stop! No!
Shona! Come back to us!
Devout of the Twilight's blade, kill the Windrunners!
Aldiel Shalai. Greetings. Until next time. The vision. I can't.
Don't worry. The champion and I will deal with this. Twilight's blade. They must be the threat from my aunt's vision. These cultists resemble the Twilight's hammer. Looks like they found a new doomsday to chase. Given their name, I think it's obvious that these fanatics now serve Xalatath. No matter what their goals are, the Twilight's blade must be stopped.
If these Twilight fools cannot defeat you, then I will!
You can try, but I don't like your odds. Not if we stop it.
Greetings. May your heart be true.
Despite her hesitance to discuss it, my mother is Azeroth's foremost expert with the Void. She has yet to return from Koresh, so we will have to seek her out.
That Psy cartel has lost control of the dock. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
This place, this world, the Void seems to permeate everything.
Honor to you.
I have a few people to ask. One of them must know where we can find Ilaria.
At last, we return to Koresh. Valeria. She is not in the city, and so she is not my concern.
How helpful of you. Come on, let's go.
We have toiled endlessly for this thing. I'm afraid I don't know where Valeria is. But her colleague, Umbric, frequents the northern terraces.
If anyone will know where to find her, it's Umbric.
Champion, Erator, what brings you to Koresh? The shadows serve us. I will gather my people and return to Azeroth. We'll be there to help Arator.
Thank you, Umbric. With both you and my mother, Silvermoon will surely be safeguarded.
Certain rare minerals only form at the boundaries between realities. Lucky for us, reality...
Mother?
Now I've got... Arator! What are you doing here?
Looking for you!
Is this true? Theresa had a vision of Azeroth being attacked?
Yes. The vision wasn't quite clear, but she said some of the buildings resembled Silvermoon. If Quel'Thalas is in danger, it is our family's responsibility to defend it.
Arator, I'm exiled from Silvermoon. My mere presence would place the Sunwell in danger. This is where I need to be. Hunting Xalatath's lieutenants and tearing her secrets from their minds. You have found me. We are in danger. Champion, you take the lead. Arator, stay close. The observers here can see through my shroud.
Have a target. I need to target something first.
I screwed that up, so I've got to redo it. Because I am recording these, and I'm going to put them up on the channel as like how to do the quests. And I can't exactly put them up on the channel as to how to do the quests if I am a big dumb and am doing them wrong.
Champion, you take the lead. Eretor, stay close. The observers here can see through my shroud.
These crystals are incredible, maybe even impossible. I can't wait to study them further.
What's so important here that you can't return to Azeroth? Even Umbric has recalled the Riftwalkers.
All the more reason for me to remain. After Locust Walker, few can hunt the prey I'm after, and fewer still can extract their knowledge. It has to be me.
Help, I'll ask Sylvanas.
Absolutely not. You'd risk your soul in the maw only to have her refuse.
Verisa thinks she'd return to defend Silvermoon.
There he is.
Let's hide behind those barrels next to him.
On the lookout. Our mistress has informed me Valeria's son has come to Karesh. Kill them on sight. I am off to the ruins above Shandora. Soon we will strike the Void Elves and be done with them.
Follow me. Now we know where Vasheen will be. Time to set a new trap. Don't assume victory. The void devoureth all.